God damn it! Hello guys. Yes, the microphone was mute. That was not intentional. Great. Awesome. Lovely. As I was saying, and you couldn't hear, this week was insane. I found so many improvements. Literally, I reduced render time by like 5% almost. Unfortunately, there's an optimization I'm working on that doesn't quite work right now, but this should also be pretty good. OMG is the correct answer. 5% is so much. I went from like 44 FPS to 46. And I made my engine a lot easier to use, so now we can easily add shadows and culling radiuses to everything. As you can see, things don't have culling radiuses right now. It's because I didn't add them yet. Except for the coins. The coins cull correctly. But if you look closely at the bunnies, you should be able to see them pop in a little bit. Maybe not. Whoops. Maybe you can see the Goombas pop in a little bit. No, I guess the culling radius is still a little too big. Oh, there you can see it. There, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty evident. You love the Mario Dance that much? Dude, the Mario Dance is really good. I'm really sad that I fucked up today and I accidentally scheduled 2 videos on the Shorts channel for today. Even though no video at all was supposed to happen because I have a main channel video. And that's why it's getting less views than it should, but... yeah... devastating, oh well. You notice enemies don't have shadows? Yeah, enemies never have shadows in this game because of the Fast 64 thing. They're really annoying to add in Fast 64. But with my new engine, it will be very easy to add them everywhere. That tree cut really ended up looking cool. Yeah! I wonder who made that. Any OST wishes for today? We're gonna work on the oil block today. True. Lena just typing 1 on my chat. Persona 5 OST? Honestly, yeah, let's do that. That was a great micro video. The Mario, the boombox, the 2-hip Koopas. Always good to see something fresh and new daily. Yeah, the problem is I didn't mean to post them all on the same day. Oh, well, there was another video I accidentally posted today, which was a new song in the retro section, so that sucks. Should probably put pizza in the oven. Sure. Maybe not actually. I don't think pizza is very good for you. This song sounds like a shit post. What is going on? Where were we? Oh yeah, we were at the wave spawning thing. Let me check out how this wave spawn looks like right now. Let's say I'm a patron, even though I'm not, and I want to be friend you on Discord. How do you know that I'm a patron and not some random person? You would have to tell me on Patreon. I don't look at my friend requests. If you look at Discord, right here, I have 100 free requests. Right there. So I just never go there. What the fuck? Oh, he's behind me. Oh, he also needs a culling radius. Alright, let's give him a culling radius. I haven't accepted yours. I would if I had known about that. Hello, gang member. Blarrg, you missed me talking about the sick improvement I made. I found like a 5% render speed improvement. 600 microseconds yesterday. Star Select stream tonight? Shit. Maybe. But the grass plate's not in for performance testing reasons. Yeah, I removed them right now just so I can accurately assess performance gains. Tell me about your microseconds. Basically, culling in Mario 64 was fucked. And, I mean, right now you can see the culling works correctly, right? Like, as soon as it goes off the edge of the screen, it gets culled, as it should. Like that. As soon as the center's off screen. And, basically, Mario 64's culling code was like, they culled as if the field of view was 45 degrees, when in actuality was 60 degrees. And then because they get it wrong, they just multiplied it with a random number. And added 100. So they were culling way too few things. So I fixed the culling. So now everything that's off screen is actually getting culled. And I put the culling into the object layout itself. No, into the object itself, not the geo layout. And I put the shadow into the object itself. So we saved 2 RAM iterations on every object here. And culling is correct. And that saved like 600 microseconds out of like 22,000. Okay, maybe it's like a 3% improvement. Still, that's insane. That was not your suggestion. Didn't I suggest that? And then you suggested it again? I swear that happened. I remember your shadow idea. Unfortunately, your shadow idea didn't work, and I don't know why. That was an invisible wall. That's concerning. How did they hit an invisible wall? Yeah, I don't know either. There's an invisible wall here somehow. What the hell? Let me check that out real quick. This game is not supposed to have invisible walls. Hello? Secret Shadows, I still hate the global lightning node. Why? What's wrong? It makes soft surface look all sharp. Oh, I know why. It's because you are missing the smoothing node. The shade smooth node here. Right here. You gotta apply that as well. All the soft angles in Chris 1 look like brick now. Chris 1 doesn't use global lighting nodes. Huh? I think there's a misunderstanding somewhere. Oh yeah, look. That's where the invisible wall was. That was just a hole on the floor. There we go. It was a real invisible wall and not a code in the bug. Bug in the code. So, blarrg was talking about new star selects. Did you send me the files for those? Funny title, alright. It uses some form of lighting system, then because look at the transitions between grass and grassy walls. It looks almost seamless in Blender, but it's harsh shadow in-game. Oh, you mean in-game? That is weird. You mean this year? Or what are we talking about? I'm not sure I understand the problem. No, I don't support the Rumble pack. Look at the Blender model, it looks so much better. Alright, let me check out this part here. I have not touched the Bunny Goombas. How close am I to finishing the mod? We're missing like 4.5 courses. So we're like over 70% done at this point. Great, it's not rendering. The grass is in the model? Yeah, it's gonna be. Honestly, blarrg, I don't see a difference. It looks pretty much the same to me. Check my phone. Alright. Yeah, so today I want to take a look at bunny title.blend. It's like the leaf texture used for the leaf pass. That's fair. I feel like there is something better we can do. I never really changed it ever since I made them for the first time. Show them the videos I sent you? Alright, I'll show you blarrg's ideas. Let me download them real quick. Basically, I said the star select we have is boring as shit. So... look at this. How cool is that? And then this is for Cooper Wave Cove. The mushrooms need some shadows. Honestly, yeah, that might look better. It's mid. Wow. It's way better than what we had before, though. So this would be really cool, I think. So that's how you made the video. Well, Atlas? Who's Atlas? It's an array modifier. Oh, I see. That works. on the 4 devs? I don't know them. Okay, let me think about the best way to do this. Which layers are these on? Layer 1? Digitally how? Layer 5, okay, layer 1. Layer 1, layer 1. Uh-oh. No big deal, I can fix this. I can fix him. Alright, this should do it. Smiley clouds? Yeah, honestly, maybe. My detail. What detail? Did I destroy anything? Can I say me? Wait, did I destroy this biovac? What's really meme? Oh, okay. Dude, one thing I hate about Power Toys is that when I do Alt-Tab, Alt-Space, it does this. I do not want to look at Bing. Please. The combiner's fine. I did not actually check those out. This one looks fine. Okay, that should be fine. That's the same one. Should also be fine. I think your combiners are all fine. Is there a reason the background is so far back? Do we need that? Or could I bring it in a bit closer? Like so, and then just shrink it. Because this will make it a lot easier to program. I think this should work. They say that I can try to fit things in. Can move around anything as long as it's still in the shot. Alright. How's the blarrg looking? I haven't been able to work on it for a bit, but I'm probably gonna be back at working on it tomorrow. I like to use scale 1. I'm guessing I need to scale it up by 100. Oh, this is still so small. How can we handle scale with this? This needs a windmill or other kind of things from brushwords. Maybe solid of a tall mushroom. Well, it's supposed to be just like a mood setter, which I guess the windmill fits for the mood setter aesthetic, but still, it's fine. The mushroom texture is different, also clouds. Is the mushroom texture being different an issue, is what I wonder. Set up the basics and I'll do the mods probably when we know how everything will look. Yeah. We should probably like have this happen once and then everything else should be scaled to exactly to this. Well, actually I should like allow a define for how wide it really is here. I think that would make everything easier. It looks odd, yeah. Alright, let's try and import the texture. Oh, but the combiner is so different. Maybe that's not so easy. Is this the 8-bit section? No, this is the star select. Yeah, this will be a 60 FPS screen easily. Yeah, each one will have a separate animation, so that's not like an issue. Maybe, yeah, okay, instead of having one geo layout per thing, we'll have one render function per thing, and the render function is what decides the geo layout. That's what we'll do. That allows the most flexibility. Textures here use too many unique colors to fit the format. I think blarrg meant to do this. Oh, and you definitely should multiply by 1 instead of texture alpha then. Is this what it's supposed to look like? Material 8. Looks like an i8 anyway. There we go. Some goofy UV mapping in that Mario free level clip you showed where square textures weren't square. Kind of bendy. Oh, that's not good. I will have to re-upload that video at some point anyway, so that's when we can look at it. What group are you putting this into? Group? Why are we putting them into a group? The official copy who joined your Discord server and asked about benefits, probably that annoying guy's alt. What? No way! What do you mean? No way! Sacre bleu, as blarrg would say. Sim, no, I think that's someone else. That guy is just a hater for everyone. It's actually funny. Check out his channel. He's just hating on all the Mario 64 people. I need to see it. No, I don't wanna give it any attention. You know, when you have someone who really hates you, you should not engage with them. Because it is so easy to just destroy someone. It's way harder to protect yourself. Literally, if you are alive, you could just like get a gun somewhere and just murder someone. So that's why you shouldn't poke people that hate you, because they might actually just fucking murder you. It'd be easy for them. We live in a time where everyone can just fucking murder anyone if they really wanted to. And that's why you need to put some respect on other humans, because they can murder you. That's the only reason. You don't need to respect their opinions or their views or anything. They're all stupid, but like they can murder you. I think we live in times where it's the least likely someone is gonna murder you. Yes, but if someone was really setting out to murder you, it's easier than ever to actually do that. Shit, I need to have an array of functions. Wait, it's the least thing someone's gonna murder you. Yeah, yep, okay, I'm already at that. Let's also the idea that people liking yourself should be better than people hating you. Yeah. Have you seen the Yoshi story blog? I have not looked at it. We should have a render nothing function just to be safe. I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT. Define an array of functions that are structured like void function name void family. You murdered Scalinio. You ruined his life. Honestly, Lukoshi has been writing me on Twitter as if he thinks that we're the boys. You know what I mean? We done boys. Alright, that works. Scalinio army, let's go. Has he even done anything against S65? He's been a public nuisance since then. He showed you his masculine energy? No, not you too, Leela. Your crush said I fucking hate you. And look, if a girl says you're stupid, that means she likes you. That's all. That's like girls always say that. You're so stupid. That's my girl impression. That means they like you. Trust. I am an expert. Facts. It is facts. Depends on the person. It's facts, Leela, I'm sorry. Okay. Good start. Unironically, that's what we wanted to happen. This is exactly... Oh, we're done? Nice. When she says get away from me, you creep, it actually means she wants to get in bed with you. No, unless you're Skelenio, then you might think that. Actually, I don't know if Skelenio does that. Sorry. Too far. He did not do that to anyone, I'm sorry. That is not what happened. I should not have said that. So we should have an array of like act selectors, objects, like act. No. What did he do? He's just a guy from the mid-hack a long time ago, and has since been a funny guy. I don't know exactly why we're talking about him. Oh, I know why we're talking about them. Because he has like these young fanboys. I don't know where he's finding them, but one of them tagged me on Twitter like a week ago and was like, you ruined my friend's life. And I had no idea what the guy was talking about. And I never actually talked to Skelenio. So it's like a really weird thing to say to me, you know? Okay, here's the thing. I want to store a few state infos here, but I don't want the state infos to clog up my RAM. I want them to be somewhere separate, because all the act selector things, they're not used. So where can we store these variables? Got me stupid ones. Yeah, that happens. I know what we do. I know what we do. Oh. Is there no like obj exists function? Hello, Hedgehog Gamer. Oh shit, that's two hedgehogs. Boycat Casimano. Yeah, he was spamming that hashtag at me. Yes, this is dirty. We are spawning the second background as just like an unidentified object hitbox. Just so we can discern between these two somehow. How much are these apart again? 2619. If I did everything right, we should have these spawned now, but they should look very offset from what we want. Gracia means that she doesn't want to go on with you, right? I don't... what? Fuck! That did not do what I want. I know why. Damn. Also not what I want. Dude, these rainbows look funny. This is interesting. Do they start glowing when I... oh no, the glow goes forward. That's why. Interesting. Have I tried programming it to do what I want? No, I have not. Maybe this is a culling thing. It's a decent looking background plane shift effect possible. Of course. I don't know what that is, but of course it's possible. What happened? We are trying to make the new star select work. I might have to get my Xbox controller to work and use Nemu real quick. I think this is not gonna work out without Nemu. What the hell? Oh, I see. That makes sense, actually. So this isn't even loaded while we are here. That's very, very good, actually. I did not know that. Cool. So I moved Goddard to like the buffers, I think. What the hell? Runtime error? Interesting. Okay, so this function runs. But what the hell is this code? I heard a Yoshi noise. So this is where it's finding the object. Why is it only doing one of them? Oh shit, I know why. They shouldn't fix it, but that is definitely a bug I found just now. You can't download it yet, it's still in beta. I just have access to it as like a beta tester. Okay, so the objects spawn, but they're not being shown. Because they're probably like in a bad position. Send 64 for debugging? I have never heard of that. Maybe I should just look at where the act selector stars go usually. This is getting stupid. Zero minus 100, 0. So I probably need to move this way down. Huh? Is this a bad model or something? Is the model not loaded yet? Wait, how does this work? Did I falsely assume that the act selector plays? Set current level. Yeah, I think we set the current level and then after that we actually load the level. So the object isn't loaded yet. That's not good. We might have to make a custom segment here. This might end up being a lot more work than I thought it would. Menu segment. Let's try that. Is there any jumps in here? No. You've never seen a coming. Hello, Spec. I was on Discord with Robot and Arthur yesterday and I figured out, I didn't know about this, but Robot thinks cum is so funny. It's actually funny how much he just enjoys cum. Cum is funny. But like, I got the vibe that he just like chuckles at the idea of cum, you know what I mean? Shit, we need to make clean. You get that vibe just now. Yeah. See, I used to think that he thought puns with cum were funny, but like now I have the feeling like the idea of cum is already funny to him. Okay, I see something. Have you remembered Monsters Man? I was planning to make a video about it. So I was gonna play it and record my gameplay. It's visible for 1 frame. And then it disappears. That is weird. It shouldn't be like this. Did you guys see Joe Biden falling off his bike? I didn't play B3313. I watched like 15 minutes of gameplay, or not 15 minutes, 15 seconds of gameplay of it, and it kind of like ruined my entire motivation to play the game. The level I saw, it looked like shit. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is like Mario 64 levels, but endless and weird. But it just looks like garbage. Didn't that happen 5 years ago? What? That's sad. Yeah. Maybe I just saw like the worst level in the game. Oh! We have a little bit of level down here for some reason. This is what the beta game. No, it had not. No, what I didn't like about it had nothing to do with how it's like beta. What I didn't like about it was just how bad it looked. Like, it didn't look like the beta. It looked like baby's first SketchUp project, you know? How did the level look like? It was like a huge grassy plain, and in the grassy plain there was like a mountain. It looked like the gameplay in the level was Yahoo, 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 and like then you're to go. But you do that 15,000 times. I think I might have to make this bigger. There he is. Okay, so you're struggling so much with this? Just center the object. It's got nothing to do with it being centered, Leela. Look, this is it being centered, and look how far off the center it is. It's not that simple. I have no idea where the acts are like this. Couldn't you just make it bigger? That's what I just did. Case issue? No, it's just not that easy. I don't want there to be a gap, so I'm just gonna do this. Shortcut to getting the GNU debug to work on Nemu. How does that help? I'm not struggling at it. What are you guys talking about? It's almost perfect already. It's just, look at how it's like not centered, because weird stuff. I think I gotta move it up a bit. It is just a trial and error thing. There's nothing I can do. Okay, I need to move this down again a little bit. It's because of the origin of the camera. Just like when the game positions the camera makes this difficult. Is the screen the way we want the bioback? Or is there something wrong with this? Let me check your video again. Okay, yeah, in your video the strings are way higher up and the stars are too. I think that's like the big issue here. I also show a lot more of the model at the same time, don't I? Like if I compare this... no, it's roughly the same. Never mind. This is all good. But it looks less tall on your end. Does that make sense? It looks like vertically squashed compared to what we have here. It's because of widescreen. Oh yeah, that's why we show more. Yeah, that definitely makes a difference. Still, it's weird that on the left side there's too much and on the right side there isn't. Wait, it's not. Yes, it is. Wait, what the fuck? This is what we see. Wait a second. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, that makes sense. Simply press numpad 0. Does that turn off orthogonal mode? There we go. Now we just need to scroll it. Actually, I think we need 3 of them, right? Is 2 of them enough? Is 2 of them enough? I think no. 2 of them is not enough. We need 3. Just use the array for it, don't try to add code for it. How's the array modifier gonna help, Leela? The problem is that it's scrolling. It's gonna scroll. It's gonna go out of the screen. The array modifier doesn't do what I want. Ah. Also for German R. I'm making the animation in code, but Biomech has made an animation in Blender before that we use as a guideline. I also don't like that it's black at the beginning, you know? Yes, you can use the array modifier and then warp position at specific points. Yeah, but I don't want that. I just want free object scrolling. That's way easier than using the array modifier. If I use the array modifier, we can have 3 times the geometry. For no benefit. You're gonna shit up my ROM. Fair enough. Streamer has a mental breakdown. Fair enough. Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog gamer. Hell yeah. Ah, fuck! There's a line here. Oh no. Oh god, oh god. Seems like we have an issue. He's right behind me, isn't he? Maybe it stops rendering? Nope. The tiling is just not correct. And it's because this is supposed to be free and not 2. It seems we still have an issue. Oh, but it disappears after a bit. Never mind, it's there. Is it just me, or does it sometimes stop? Or is it like the speed varying because the emulator can't render as fast? What do we think of the position of the text and the logo? I feel like the text could go further down. Text is not centered? Shit, it's slightly off center now. I think the text is a bit hard to read on the background. Yeah, I agree. Everything down a bit. I think the mission text should be down, but not the stars. The thing is, this has to work with everything. This also has to work like... It also has to work here. I guess the mission text can be down there on this level. And here. It can also be down here. But that's not really what blarrg envisioned. I think blarrg just wants it kind of up, right? Hmm. One 3096. It should be fine. I don't know why it doesn't work out fine. Well, we might have the scrolling stuff have nothing on it, but I'm not sure it's possible. There's still a thing here. I see what you mean, yes. Okay. It seems that the seam is gone. What if default level default? I think the seam came from this. Because it was exactly 10, which is what the speed is, which means that one update was delayed by a tick. There we go. We fixed the root cause. I mean, okay, I can move everything down, but I think the problem is that your layout just assumes everything to be further up. So our two ideas here is, first, move everything up slightly. Second, keep the stars where they are, keep the logo where it is, and move the text down. And only move the mission text? Yeah, I think that option is preferable too. Mission text is way too big. I did make it a lot bigger than it usually is, yeah. Oh, but honestly, this is very chill to me. Why is the act name X here? No wonder it's off center. It's off center at Mario 64. Why did I make it off center? It still doesn't feel centered, does it? Maybe I need to add the letter width to it? I don't know. Yeah, it made it worse. It's really weird. I think it might just be being computed right now wrong with the kerning. Or... oh my god, these letters. Why is this unused? I don't think we need this. This is scaled up by 1.5. Let me just check to make sure that this works. Center screen width divided by 2 though, right? Yeah. But like on this name you can really tell that it's like slightly off center. Four centimeters to the left. Six centimeters to the right. That's an issue. Gong sound effect. Classic case stream occurrence, I agree. Oh, this is why. This is not actually using the kerning. This is... okay. The thing is, I invented better kerning. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, this is useless. Basically, I invented better kerning, and this is not used here. Right, we just take the length here. I invented kerning, yes. I'm sorry guys, but I did. I invented kerning. What? String pose, not text pose. What is your issue with my scale, huh? Text pointer should be string. Yeah, I just copied code without fixing the naming. Whoops. There we go. Now it should be moved slightly to the right, because we use better kerning. Alright, alright, alright. 160 better fucking work, otherwise I'm gonna be so mad. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Did I fix it? Still not centered? You think it's still off by 3? I can just add the 3 back. See if that works. Windows M to check. Alright. Did you troll me? That's what Windows M did. Did BioBack just troll me, guys? Windows Shift M. Is this gonna like explode my penis? $234. $241. You know what? That is close enough. Let's be real. That's within measuring error. Let's check the star. $180. $150. Wait, so it's too far to the right. If anything. $161. $188. $140. What the fuck? $227. Wait, I made it worse? God damn it. $164. This song is good. Turned on Project 64. Fine. $234. $245. God damn it. $172. You know what? This is the best we're gonna get. We just have to accept that there's gonna be a little bit of inaccuracy until we have the final kerning in. I think the star select string is beautiful. What do you guys think? I really like it. Star string. The thing is, scaling the text down is not gonna be easy. It's gonna look really bad on N64 if we have like another scale. Because this is 1.5, I think 1.5 is acceptable. Usually you'd want 2 or 1. Having a number between 1 and 1.5 is like gonna be awful, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to add sand or clouds. I think it's good that you can like see everything so easily here. Stars slightly up. I think I agree with that. This guy does look a bit empty. I don't think it should look full, because we want a clean background here. It's too high up. maybe a gradient. There is a gradient. Perfect, for sure. I think up here is good. Actually, I kind of don't want it to touch the logo there. Let's try 40. They should be some guy, I agree. Okay, there's one more issue here. What the fuck is this? Like, why is this happening? I go in, and then it's black, and we see the logo, and then boom. Can you bring the cool star effect to these? The cool star effect? You mean the rainbow and all that? What do you mean fix it for widescreen, Lila? What's wrong for widescreen here? The shine stuff. Oh, I have to shine off on purpose here because the shine looks really bad here. I don't think the star should be more animated. This screen shouldn't get too busy. It should just set the mood. The login tags are not widescreen adjusted. It looks good though. I think it's good the way it is. We might want to add clouds, but I kind of want to keep the sky free. How can you be sure it will look good once you do it? Hey, who says I wouldn't adjust it at all? Just leave it as is. What's wrong with it? I really dislike the pop-in that happens here. That's my biggest issue with this. I think we need to run our code elsewhere. This music fucking sucks. Dude, do you guys think we can start arguing about bit crunch music the same way we argue about pixel art? It will look really nice if it faded into the sky color, then a model flies in from the bottom when the stars enter. I don't know how doable it is. I don't know how doable it is. Yeah. That is doable. I can do that. Would make my job a bit easier as well. Let me fix this real quick. Don't call it bit crushed music, that's what it is. I broke it. Oh, I know why. I can make it fly in from below, I think. No, if I want to make it fly in from below, I should... No, okay, I have an idea on how to make it fly in from below, but before I can implement that idea, I need to make it so that it instantly spawns. Do you prefer C++ or blueprints? That is like a mentally ill question, holy shit. No, you can't just put a question like that out. It's fucking wild to ask that. Do you prefer C++ or blueprint? It's like, imagine you go to a restaurant and you ask the chef if he like prefers to eat soup with a spoon or like a shovel. Like, yeah, a spoon and a shovel, superficially they look similar, but they have two very different purposes. Nothing wrong with blueprints? What do you mean? Blueprints are not for programming. Blueprints are there to like store asset info and implement special stuff without duplicating your C++ classes. You can make a full... Yeah, you can also drink a full-ass soup with a shovel. I programmed the MIPS assembly for way too long. Most indie devs will use C blueprints far more than C++. Fuck him. Honestly, fuck him. Their problem. You know what? Pigs, they like to roll around on dirt. I'm not gonna stop them. Let them have fun. Let them roll around on dirt. It's so easy, why would I ever use a powerful visual scripting language? Okay, no, programming and blueprints, if you actually try to make a program blueprints, it's gonna be slower, it's gonna be less performant, it's gonna take a lot longer to program, it's gonna be more limited, it's gonna just make a blueprint spaghetti salad that no one but you can read, and you probably won't be able to read this anymore either after a bit. Well, okay, when I asked what's that, I'm not saying, oh, I don't know what this is, explain this concept to me. I'm asking, What do you think it is? Just so we can be on the same page, you know what I mean? Copium? That is not copium. That is pure facts. This is interesting. It's all rotated wrong. I wonder what your opinion is concerning. Yeah. The object-oriented part about it is mildly annoying. That's all. It doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, it's kind of useful, kind of handy to just like make things easier, have like conventions in place. Makes it so that a lot of communication just kind of works out. Oh shit, whoops. Alright, let's see if it spawns any earlier now. It still doesn't spawn early enough. So I'm thinking we should just have a function call to a function that runs this once. What happened to the subsection menu thing? We are right now working on improving it. I know it doesn't look like it's gonna be improved, but trust. Ooh, all right, that's almost there. The one issue I have with it is that it stops for a short bit. What is going on in this neck of the woods? Neck of the woods? Wood does not have a neck. What is the neck of a wood? I'm getting so many warnings here that I want to remove. Value computed but not used. Why is that an issue? That's annoying. Actually, GeoAct select scroll should just go at this point. Because this is already like for sure gone. Google it. I'm not Googling what the neck of a wood is. Okay. How do you call a function while it's sleeping? Is that not possible? English idiom. I still don't want to Google it. Okay, fine. Neck of the woods. Thanks. It's the third studio album by Los Angeles alternative rock band Silver Sun Pickups. Wow, awesome. Why did I go to images? Because this is way funnier. I hate you platonically. Fair. What is this if-def? No segmented memory? I don't think I used this. Dude, it could have been worse than porn. It could have been Evangelion music. Nothing against Evangelion music, but last time we accidentally played Evangelion music, the entire stream got nuked. Dude, this is absolutely peak programming. It's still pausing. What is that? How else would I do this, Lila? It doesn't even work. I'm just trying to get the function here to run. I think this will just freeze my level script. Current ROM size is around 46 megabytes. Oh, there we go. Make it fly up so it passes off screen. Well, we're gonna have this issue with every level going forward, so I don't want to do that. But yes, it is time to make it fly upwards. What is the sum of all numbers from 40 to 40? No, from 0 to 40. It's 820. How did you do that in your head? I am fucking insane. Ooh, what do you think, blarrg? A bit more? There's a cheat there, isn't it? Yeah, you just do 40 multiplied by 41 and divided by 2. That is not how it's supposed to go. Wow. This should be like 80 multiplied by 81 divided by 2, right? 3000. What? Really? It's like twice that. Whoops. No, and then by 2 again. 1620. What am I doing wrong this time? That's weird. This should be way too high now. Oh, wait. How is the D cell 0.f? Oh, this is why it didn't work. Might have to extend the top. Shit. Why is the D cell 0? I meant to put it to 0.5. There we go. Is that what you want, blarrg? I like this. It looks nice. It's such a mood too. Dude, imagine entering this level for the first time. Imagine you come from Mario 64 and then you are in the overworld, whatever that's gonna be. This is not the overworld. And you're like you're all innocent. You think, oh, it's just gonna be a normal game. And then you see this. And then you enter the level and the cutscene plays. Oh, that's gonna be so impressive. It's fine, Lila. The materials do not need to match. I think it's kind of charming that they don't. The 60 FPS is also gonna be like, holy shit. Yeah, they do, otherwise I will cry. Honestly, that'd be kind of funny. Isn't Mario Sunshine 60 FPS? Wait, what? I thought it was. Sunshine is 30 FPS? Huh? I think that's insane. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure we can render Sunshine levels at 30 FPS on the N64. It's gonna be difficult. With the F3DX3 microcode and some insane optimization like to the level geometry and the culling and potential visibility, I'm pretty sure we could render Delfino Plaza at 30. Maybe not all of it at once, but like, it would be playable. Can you render the water? No, the water is gonna be impossible. There's no, I mean, maybe someone has like an insane idea for it, but I don't see a way. This, yeah, that would be an insane video. Would you be mad if I banned the guys out? Dude, I bet I would cry all night. I would make an alt and I would go into our Discord and I would ask why my alt got banned. My friend. I'm not optimizing Sunshine. I don't wanna. Okay, well, back to what we were working on, unless BioBag sends me another one right away. We wanted to work on the fucking blarrg today. No, my friend is getting banned from my Discord. And he did nothing other than be really fucking annoying and ruin the experience for everyone. There was no rule against that. How was I supposed to know that's not allowed? Don't you have two more? He didn't send them to me yet. Oh man, this sucks. I got banned for being annoying. Okay, how do we make the oil wave look like? It's gotta be like an actual wave that like drops off to the sides. Let's try and model this on top of here. No, I would not be mad by that. You should do that. That'd be the funniest prank of all time. You'd be such a legend for pulling off such an insane prank. Wait, actually? People would be mad about the gift because they expected a bigger gift? Damn. But why? How do you justify being mad at that? At this point you might ask yourself, has Case ever seen a wave in his life? The answer is yes. He lived by the coast for 25 years. When did I move to Canada? Did I only live in Germany for 25 years? Damn. Yeah, the city I live in is like right at the sea. We had a seal station in our town. When Zaina was over here, I took her to see the seals. Well, over there, not over here. They were like rescuing seals over there. When the seagulls, there were a lot of seagulls. Look, I hate this song. Look. I am going to die of cringe because I hate the song. You think that's a decent wave shape? I'm still not sure what the texture should be though. It's gonna be the hard part, picking a good texture here. It should be pure oil though. So annoying. Is it kinda like how I hate that Mario Galaxy 2 song? With the one guy who's just like mishandling his instrument, doing bad things to it. Should have a separate menu file here. So our songs fucked up Yoshi of the week. Let's see it. No! Yep. I am aware of this song. I'm thinking something like this for the wave. I guess. Although the mirroring has to go. The mirroring will go. Does it go if I apply? Not really. Enough of that. Wait, Lost Impact became 7 years old today? That's crazy. It's the best system for moving the camera in small increments I've seen so far. Oh, what is it? How does it work? Pretty good. Luigi's Mansion 64 hack. That's funny that you're calling it that. Hold R to move the camera freely. If you don't hold R, it snaps to the 8 directions. Oh, I don't want the 8 directions to be known at all to the player in this game here. That's the thing. I think you only should make the 8 directions visible as like a thing existing in the world to the player at all if your level is actually aligned to the 8 directions. And that's just not the case for anything in this game. Well, the boss fight arena, yes. Maybe this level part 2, but like most levels, no. I think this works as a wave. You know what we need to do? We need to program a hitbox for the blarrg. I just realized we should do that first. And we also need to program fading out when you fall down. If we decided on what happens here, I think you're supposed to take damage, and here you're supposed to fade out. Let's program the fade out first, and then program the damage there, and then we can move on. I'm going to camera slower. I think your system is annoying because sometimes you want to move just a little and it flicks to the side. No, if you want to move it slowly here... Okay, you don't actually notice, but I actually changed the system. So if I hold C, it still moves in a 90-degree increment. If you want to move it slightly, the only option you have is D-pad, right? And like, it goes like this. And if you hold it, it moves further. Or it starts to accelerate. So if you want to move it just a slight bit, it's like you tap it once. The thing is, in this game, if you press R, you center the camera behind you. So I don't want R to do anything. And I don't want to add any button combos to do stuff. Because like, it starts to feel less like a game and more like a tool. You know how like Blender with like complicated shortcuts. I think I want to stick to the one button, one output philosophy. Let me just make sure the area works at all. What the fuck? Make R crash the game. That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. Yeah, I'll definitely play it. Shit, I think we need the Dino Domain background next. Because I need to make a Dino Domain preview soon. I think I need to make it so that in interpolation frames, objects update their floor height. Because what I saw just now looked really bad. Like, this is not acceptable. This level does look pretty hard. Is there a better way to store brightness than this? This is SH. Guess it could be SLL or SH. Nah. This is actually SB. So one thing I didn't think about it, if you fall down here and you fade out, where should you respawn? Because I want Mario to respawn when you fall, but I also don't want him to respawn like right on the edge here. See how red shit can delve well? I also don't want him to just respawn in the center of the level. I want him to respawn in some reasonable place. What if we marked a few specific locations and moved Mario to the closest one? I don't like that either. Checkpoints. It's kind of what we did in the bird level. Kind of works, yeah. I feel like there's a smart idea we can do somehow. What does something like Mario Odyssey do? When it disappeared, culling. Don't worry about it, easy to fix. What if we mark the last non-object triangle Mario stood on, moved him into the middle, and if the middle is blocked, which we can test with a raycast from above, I guess, then we move him somewhere else. Will that lead to oddities? The middle of the triangle will always be kind of close to the end of the triangle. That's a good thing. Or maybe what would be better, we take Mario's position, restore Mario's position and the last triangle he was on. Next, we find the closest vertex on the triangle he was on and move him from that vertex some amount of coordinates into the middle of the triangle. So like if I was on here last, would likely like move me here. I'm back. What happened? We're thinking about how to program the fade out for Mario here. Basically, we want Mario to fade out and respawn if you fall into the sauce. But I don't want Mario to spawn inside geometry, like right here. If we place Mario into the middle of the triangle, he would just respawn in the carrier there. The problem is some triangles might be so small that it doesn't work. So the Peach's Fury problem, exactly. It worked mostly for Peach's Fury, except for like 1 or 2 places. So the idea was to like find a vertex on the triangle that is closest to Mario's last position on the triangle, and move Mario like 100 coordinates into the middle of it. Towards the middle of it, rather. Just ignore the smaller triangles. I think that'd be a bit weird too. Because now it would feel so random whether you get respawned or not. Like if you jump down from here. I guess it would make sense that that's not a safe spot, yeah? Maybe we should only take the big triangles. Yes, it's pretty easy to check if there's a triangle above the one Mario's on. But like, let's say we're here, we would still want this to be a safe location, despite there being a triangle above me. Put them directly on the vertex. That puts you in a pretty dangerous position. Nobody would want to like respawn like right here. That's a shitty respawn position. We do need to move Mario like into the middle of it. There's also a problem, like, what if you stand here and jump down, and then the inside position is like inside there? Just store the last non-airborne position, but you need to store the last triangle. Because I don't want the player to like do that, and then like respawn on the edge. Makes sense. Can we store the last position that is like at least 50 coordinates away from a triangle edge? That's what I'm thinking. That's a really good way of doing it. The problem is that it might detect like a triangle edge like here, because it's pretty close. So it would feel weird. It would feel like there's a little bit of randomness to it, which I don't like. I don't want there to feel like there's any randomness to it. I think triangles in general is just a problem, because it always feels like there's a randomness to it. The problem is we would have to check this at the time of storing the triangle Rosetta, which means we check like all the triangles every frame, and that's way too expensive. Respawn points, yeah. The question is, how would we decide respawn points? Because like if you fall down here, we need to make absolutely sure that Mario never respawns around here. Because we wouldn't want the player to make progress by falling down. Only check the triangle Mario is currently above. That has the randomness problem I mentioned. Have the Mario logo flag again? No, that doesn't fit into a normal course. That's like a linear level thing. No, those will only appear on linear levels. Triggers around respawn points where you can activate them. We can do that, yes. We'd have to have quite a few respawn points. We might have to make them really big so that the player's guaranteed to hit them. So close, you might as well use flex. No, not flex. Definitely not. Absolutely not. I hate the idea of flex. But there's also a problem like here. You can get up here so many ways that making a checkpoint anywhere on here, you would just never hit it. Save the last second armors in anytime he ends up above a pit. I need to make pretty big hitbox areas for that, and I don't want that either. I think our best option is still something to do with the last triangle Mario was on. Maybe we should just check the last triangle, see if it's big enough. And if it is big enough, then that's like a valid respawn location for Mario. And then we have places like this. No, distance from edge. I think distance from edge is the play. We find a triangle, Mario's on. We see if Mario's distance from the edge is bigger than like a certain threshold. If it's bigger than the distance from the edge, this is a valid respawn point. Get close to the last triangle and fall back to... What? That makes no sense. What do we even get the respawn point for if we go to the triangle? You start a chain of checks until you find a valid point. No. We check the location to be valid every tick. And if it's not valid, we just don't back it up. Actually, let's do like free of copy. So we back Mario's position up here. Let's do a few checks. Okay, this is actually something that ChatGPT is insane at. I'll just ask it. Give me a code that takes a position and checks closest distance to any edge of the a triangle this position is on. You can assume that the position is within the triangle. Might do that. Alright, Mario, bye bye. From 0% to 100%? 70, I'd say. You played Last Impact for the first time? That's nice. The hack is 7 years old, so... this is gonna be a lot better. It gave me a code. Let's check if it's any good. Oh, this is multiple triangles. What the fuck did it try to do? Okay, it only does the X and the Y position, that's good. I do not understand the math here. No, not all of them, just this level here. Oh, the triangle is just an array of 3 points, I see. Yeah, this code is honestly fine. Case needs to think like a triangle. True. Do not try this at home unless you know exactly what you're doing. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I misspelled G Mario State, cool. I should print this distance just so we can test this. This should print the distance to the triangle I'm on if ChatGPT gave me the right code. What doesn't seem to be working for me? Is it hard to get VS Code to correctly do error highlighting? I don't know. Dude, it fucking works. That is so insane. You guys have no idea how hard that would have been to program by myself. And this is why I like ChatGPT. Who has edge detection algorithms memorized? Because I know I don't. You? Alright, Beta, I believe you. That's nuts. It is. Yes, I'm gonna save the last position where Mario was far enough away from an edge so that Mario's not gonna fall down on respawn. Oh, Lila, really? You got what was coming to you. How unexpected. I feel so bad for you now. Parallel uses on the 15th update of the day. I'm sure it will be good now. At least we had updates. That's a bad thing. Do you use Windows Update? Do you have them on? I do blarrg, that's called based. Well, I definitely should reset Mario's velocity as well. Okay, so if I did everything right, then right here my position will store. Good. And then when I jump on this thing and then off, it should not store. Whoops. Hey, it didn't store. Cool. It works! Hey! Definitely need to reset velocity and all that. Is it optimized though? It's pretty optimal. I mean, I don't need this here. I can just return right here, and it will be fine. I don't need to alternate that. It's not an expensive algorithm to run. It's very cheap. Oh, wait. It needs to be this way around. Because as soon as it's more than the minimum distance, it's no longer valid. How long undefined 0? What's a good action state here? Do you think of it coding is really just typing and anyone can do it? You just need to remember the codes? Well, that is actually one way to learn programming if you're like incapacitated in some way. If you have like a learning disability, you can still just memorize everything. I don't recommend learning programming that way, but it's theoretically possible. The README. I actually do have set up coding guidelines and all that. Everyone would be a stretch. I mean, to varying degrees, I think everyone could kind of do it. Geoset penis color? Maybe? Maybe I did that. Maybe that's one of the guidelines. What the hell? I don't like how far blarrg goes back here. It shouldn't go that far back. The camera should also warp. Oops. This is not a good action. Act Death Exit Land should be it. I think this is good. Because this one doesn't move Mario. And I think this needs to be 11. And the camera needs to spawn. Is this if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands? Well, this is unused. And this is unused. Cool. So this should warp the camera. And I need to move the collision down here. God, I hope my level still compiles after this. These people who can pay you tons of money to code, like thousands a week. How many thousands? The easiest code is making checkpoints. Well, what we did is a lot better than checkpoints. Oh. That's not what I want. You don't know? Damn. What is this one? Cool. Not what I want. Falling death exit. We're just gonna try all the death exits. One of them is gonna work, I'm sure. Maybe not. How is there no knockback? Oh, it's just KB. I don't like any of these. What is the action state after you do a spin jump? Steep jump. I see. That should work. This is no air control, nothing. Yearly pay 1.6k, annual pay 86k. Damn. Shit. I don't like the animation. And I also want to store Mario's jaw when falling off. Actually, I don't need to. I think this is fine. Let's not go with this. Like water jump. I want something that knocks Mario back, but doesn't actually move him. I think this might work. I think this does have a little bit of knockback, but so little that we're still always guaranteed to land within the triangle. Huh? Why does Mario sometimes just teleport over there? Oh, cause the home position is never actually saved. It's cause we never move anywhere. Interesting. So we gotta do that. That also explains why that happened with the death warp sometimes. I thought that was a warp mode thing, but on second thought, that doesn't really make too much sense. Cool. I put these in the wrong order. Nice. $57k? That's not enough. You can't buy my soul for 57k. Okay, with this knowledge, I think we should try the death warps again. Yeah, I hear of programmers being paid like 200,000 or 400,000 in big companies. Okay, the animation is great, but I do not like the damage and the Mamma Mia. Let's try anything with this animation here. What else is this? Definitely not submerged. No. I think the death exit land animation is the one I want. And I'm fall over backwards, yes. But this is velocity. What are these fucking arguments? This is so weird. Working at Bitcoin? What? That makes no sense. That's supposed to be decentralized. An exchange? Yeah, that's like the ultimate selling your soul. Cool, cool. Interesting. Yeah, I think it has to be this. This should work. And maybe this 250. You can make $1 billion? Damn, I'm selling my soul. Honestly, maybe I should put it higher, because like you might be holding forward still, and I don't want the player to like do stuff. I also don't like that the camera turns like that. That's bad. That's very, very bad. What about moving platforms? What about them? I could add oil stains on Mario, but it'd be a very expensive effect. Should I pen close up on Mario and make quick animation of him wiping himself off? That would be very cool. There's another piece of code I need here, for sure. Where are... maybe Piranha Army? It does something to the... no, it doesn't. Shit. I think this is what I want. Just making sure Mario doesn't go under... whoops. Under where he should go. Really? Game devs only make 60k on average? Damn. Being a game dev sucks, huh? Hello, Sile. Alright, that is closer to what we want. Because I don't want the camera to go under the oil. I want the camera to just kind of point down at the oil and have it be like, look, there goes Mario. That's what you did to him. Kinda like that, yeah. And I want the rotation to stay the same. So like if it's like this, I want it to stay like this, I think. Okay, that works. That doesn't work. Why is this happening? The respawn wouldn't do anything different on moving platforms. Well, actually, no, you have a good point. I should just turn it off. I was thinking of this before, but yeah, it should just not work on objects. Hello, cute kitty. Will it really be hard to add all scenes tomorrow? The easiest way to do that would be to make a decal, like a thing that is only decals that render, and to render it on top of Mario. That's the most performant way, because it would only be there for a bit. And then we just render a second Mario on top of the normal Mario. And we can do it, actually. The problem is, if we ever edit Mario in the future, we also have to add a decal Mario. And that's the part that sucks. It just replaces textures. Okay, which textures? Do you see the issue? There are no textures. And then also, how's the transition from oily to not oily? Do we just snap it? I'm fine with decals, actually, but we have to do that at the end. I can make a note. Let's make a note here. Like a general note, actually. Under new features. Add a decal Mario object that can render in the exact same place as normal Mario and takes a material and a transparency. You can fade this decal in/out to render effects over Mario. It'd be very cool, actually. No, we're not leaving footprints. That's too, actually it's possible, but it's too much. We're not doing that. I still don't like the camera snapping like that. That is my biggest issue with this. I wonder if we can just do this. This might work. But why do you need one? I don't need one, but it's gonna be cool. And with the way I just described, it's basically free. Shit. This was a bad idea. It looks like it always renders from the origin. I think Mario should play the quicksand death animation when entering the oil. The oil is moving so much though, like how do you do that? Where would Mario be while this happens? Why are we initializing all this? This is useless. Well, not all of it, but most of it. I'm fine with initializing the pen, but the others? No. What if I just copy this? This would obviously be a terrible code to just put here. But I'm thinking if this works, we can apply this to more things. We can just make a function for it. If it works. It should now be behind Mario. Fuck. Oh, that worked. That worked. That did not work. This is really weird. Oh wait, no, it just keeps its jaw now. That's what we want. No, this is good. This is maybe better than spawning it behind Mario. I think this is the least disorienting way to do it. See, the camera just keeps its angle now. Or maybe the position should just be like exactly where, like it should be so that you look at where you just died. I think that's the best. This is the death animation. Alright, and then maybe we have this be a little bit longer, because that would look nicer. Something wrong at 757. How do we just have like an end floor pointer here? What the fuck? How did it just implicitly assume what that was? That is actually really scary. We must have a global variable named floor or something. So now when I fall down here... Well, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Yeah, it looks like it's doing the opposite of what I want, but this will work. Perfect. I just need to invert this. Minus, plus, minus, and plus. At the Mario drowning sound? Honestly, yes. I like that sound. I haven't really thought too much about the sound stuff yet. Huh. I guess we need to include data.h. But I do want to have like a polish phase at the end where we add VFX and SFX to everything. Let's hear the sound with it. It's not bad. I think it's pretty neat. And it always shows exactly where you just died, so there should be as little disorientation as possible. More delay and more damage? More delay. I mean more damage, yeah, maybe. The delay seems fine to me. Alright, just falling through the oil is kinda weird. Yeah, well it's not solid oil, it's also water. How come fall don't instantly kill you like they did? I just didn't program it that way. Either way, I think I'm done for today. Next time, hopefully, we can actually program the blarrg, although I think blarrg is gonna have another file select, star select for us to program. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye bye.